at CCXP, Birds of Prey had a panel where they showed some footage, I think the first 5 minutes or first scene of the movie, and also a trailer. They didn't release any of that to the public, but some details of it are leaking online, descriptions and, paraphrasing, things like that. I'm going to go over some of them here. Some of the descriptions, especially of the first scene, the first 5 minutes, are very long. I don't want to read the whole description verbatim because that might make this video a bit too long, but I'll pick and choose certain things and paraphrase for you. So here on Screen Rant, the headline of this article is Birds of Prey CCXP footage reveals Harley Quinn and Joker's breakup. That is what a lot of the first scene was they showed. It was a sequence of Harley Quinn in the aftermath of her breakup, trying to pick up her life post-Joker relationship, right? Trying to rebuild herself and a new life. And she doesn't seem to be making a good go of it because the breakup is fresh. She's miserable. And the cuts they show of him, I don't think they fully show Jared Leto's Joker. I've seen some people saying online they have. According to official descriptions I've read, they have not. They'll show him from the back or refer to him or something. He seems to be handling it well, but meanwhile Harley's a wreck. But let's go into this description here. The DC Comics panel at Brazil's CCXP Comic-Con experience, which focused on Birds of Prey, showed fans in attendance the movie's opening sequence. This sequence, voice-overed by Margot Robbie, who plays Harley Quinn, showed Quinn getting thrown out onto the street after her breakup with Mr. J. And although Leto's character does not appear, his existence is implied. She is then shown getting her own place, adopting her signature hyenas, and blowing up the building Ace Chemicals, where she first met the Joker, walking away like a true action hero afterwards. And reading online elsewhere, they say, as part of what is shown after that, I don't know if it's before or during, but it's in that same sequence, we see her in like a roller derby rink where Cassandra Cain is in the audience admiring Harley's performance or skills, on the roller skates. And Cassandra Cain is robbing people, stealing from them in that scene. So I guess she's like a young thief or a young runaway who runs into Harley. That's how they meet. That's what I'm assuming. They don't, I think, show them meeting in this sequence, but that's where we see Ella J. Basco's character, I think, for the first time in the movie. And I'm just putting two and two together, saying that's how they'll cross paths. Interesting that Cassandra Cain is a thief in the movie. That does make me happy in the sense that it shows her sneaky, stealthy side, which is a lot more like Cassandra Cain in the comics, right? Cassandra Cain can be very sneaky and stealthy in the DC comics when she has to be. So I would hope that she's a good thief because she's got those kinds of skills. But, we see, Harley in her process of trying to rebuild her life. We've seen the leaked photos in the past of her, in her roller derby outfits. We've seen her with hyenas. We've seen her in her apartment. So a lot of this lines up with what we've heard. So that's the opening sequence. It also says that the first trailer was shown and that at the end of the trailer, we see Ewan McGregor donning the famous black mask. So a lot of people were concerned that he would not look like the Black Mask as we've known from the comics. But if this is accurate, he apparently is, at least at some point in the movie, because it was in the trailer shown at Brazil. So this is great. As I've said before, I think characters like Huntress, Black Mask, and Black Canary, this movie is showing them before they become, the full-fledged Huntress, Black Mask, Black Canary we know them in the comics. It's kind of sort of like their origin stories. And, at the same time, it's kind of the evolution of Harley Quinn becoming a bit more of an emancipated character, as the title says, the fantabulous emancipation of Harley Quinn from being a Joker groupie. So I think in some way this is an origin or at least rebirth of many of these characters. So awesome stuff. It sounds good. I've seen rumors online or that the trailer, even though it was shown there, it's not going to be shown to us online until early 2020. We'll see if, that remains the case. They could drop the trailer at any moment to the public. But that's just what I've seen so far. So how do you feel about this footage description? Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please like it on YouTube and subscribe to the channel because I appreciate your viewership, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.